This is Marcus Mayhem Adventures. As always, I'm Scott. Today, a little bit chilly, but we're gonna be working on getting another trade going. It's gonna be cool. This is a really big trade. So I'm starting out. It's the little red Dakota. So I got another little red Dakota, but I was able to get the white F-250 utility bed traded for this multi-pattern 94 Dakota with the 5.2 and an auto. So once I get it all gone through, that will be what my boy drives. But yeah, the 87, I'm not gonna, I'll show you guys, I'm not gonna say anything about it just yet, but guys trading me that straight across for a truck that's very similar, except for 2-wheel drive and 20 years older and Japanese. But that's all you're getting from me right now. It's a good truck that I'm gonna be getting, gonna be trading up to it. First, we need to get the motor in the bed of that truck. So I need to get this all taken back off and move stuff around in the truck. Maybe see if I can't find a tire to put it on. I got one underneath the trailer, my big 37 with the hole in it. So that'll be perfect. Get rid of that and have a good cradle for this to set in. So yeah, let's go over, and first I want to get this thing on the hoist so I can just back, I'm trying to just back the Dakota up underneath this, I think. So I'll do a little bit of what's that called, you know what I'm talking about. I'll be going faster. All right, let's get this little truck brought over. That's it. Since I got it, the title on my name. We'll have to make sure you grab the title and put it in this pickup. But yeah, here she be. See, she fires up. I got to get these tires moved around when I get over there. I think this is the first time the dome light came on. I don't remember it ever coming on before. I just got the damn keys for this. Where did they go? Oh. Coat pockets. Too many pockets. All right, cold start. There we go. All right. All right, stick right down. Bring it up here. What do we want? So bad. It's horrible. Then. There you go. That's all the way for the part that goes. Go. This end like it. Alright. Alright. Truck up a little bit. I don't know if you're what you're looking at there for a second. Damn, this is about to die. All right, so just in case you didn't know, you can actually rent 3/4 ton trucks from Enterprise. Diesel trucks. This is gonna run me $111 till I'm gonna go get my dang change batteries out real fast. This thing's about dead. Yeah, brand new diesel power 3/4 ton trucks. You can also get a 1 ton truck. They're the same pretty much. Just this time I actually got lucked out. I just rented a pickup through their normal branch, and the guys from the truck office, there's not a lot of them. We're lucky enough to have one here in Fort Collins. This was $111, unlimited mileage, because I had originally rented a pickup and they called me up asking if I was going to be doing towing or hauling, and if I wanted, or 4-wheel drive. That was the other thing. And they upgraded me to that same price. Just had to do a $25 charge for towing, and that was it. So I'm gonna change the battery real fast. So I don't know what the hell's going on with that freaking little pickup. God, those headlights are bright. But it is idled way up right now. Let's see if I can just flip the throttle and get it to drop down. I don't know if it's a choke issue right now or what. I'm not too worried about it. That's a little better. Pull the pickup forward some. Okay. That's way further. I'm gonna angle this back up onto the road. That one complicated to me, but it's done. Go ahead and get the truck loaded up. So over here worrying about freaking running out of fuel, and I run out of battery instead. It's fun. Go get my jump box real fast. Alright, so pretty certain this wasn't a so much a battery problem as a wiring problem. Had some corrosion on there, so good thing loaded up. channel right now. All right, get the back on and we're good to go. All right, just get this thing. Ooh, that's a bright backup light. This thing parked. Night. That smells like weed. Horrible smelling. Whatever. Dim that, there we go. Holy shit, that's ridiculous. Alright. Off the street for the night. There we go. Not exactly how I want it there. Now here we go. Nice pull out and leave in the morning. Whew. Okay, so I got the keys here. You make sure and grab that title. So this is, yeah, like I was saying earlier, you guys can, if you got one of these Enterprise truck center around you, it doesn't cost very much. And like, it usually costs a little more than what they matched the rate that I was getting from the normal rental of the pickup. But still, I've rented these before straight from them. I think they're like 85 bucks. They usually have a mileage limit, but because I rented a pickup from Enterprise Car, they honored the unlimited mileage on that. And so yeah, 111 bucks diesel truck's gonna cost, actually whenever you figure in how much that Power Wagon, I think the fuel price is about the same, $2.97, but this thing will get almost 20 miles per gallon, and that pickup might get 9. So that's going to be huge freaking savings there. So like 530 something round trip, I think is what it's supposed to be, down to I always forget what the hell that place is called, but it's not Los Angeles. It was down there around Pueblo, east of Pueblo or west of Pueblo. And I'll be getting an early start in the morning, get back. So I guess I'll check in with you all in the morning. You have a good one. Have a good night. All right. Well, it's 6 o'clock. Really, now it's saying it's 6. Let me see. Yeah, 5:55. So everything loaded up. I just got to go grab one more thing. I pulled some freaking recovery gear to winch on this truck if I need to. On the truck I need trailer. Sorry, I'm so tired. Gonna grab that, and then we'll be heading out of here. So I guess I'll keep you guys updated. Later. All right, so about hour and a half into the trip, just south of, in between, I guess where am I at? In between Denver and Castle Rock. I think that's where I'm south of Castle Rock. I don't know where I'm at exactly. Yeah, I think I'm in between the two. But kind of disappointed in the mileage of this truck. It's only getting about 12 miles per gallon. I was not expecting that. I was expecting to get much better mileage. My Power Wagon averages 10 whenever on these trips, even doing the a similar speed. Granted, it pulls a hell of a lot better, but like, I don't know. I wasn't really expecting it to be getting closer to 20. That's what my old Cummins would get. I had a 2008, with first gen 6.7, and once I got all the freaking turbo problems and everything worked out of it, it would get 20 miles per gallon while I was towing, something small like that. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe this thing's just geared low. It seems to be, because I'm hitting $2,000, and it seems like that's kind of high. I don't know. It's been a while since I really drove a diesel much. And hell, I'm just thinking about it. The last I rented one of these trucks a couple years ago, a couple different times actually, and to go pick up vehicles. Another one was to go whenever the Power Wagon went down, coming back from Moab back in 2019. I rented one. I think that was the first time I rented one, and it got really damn good mileage. Then I rented one to go up to get one of the metros, clear up into way up North Dakota, at the freaking Langdon there at the border. And I think on that whole trip, even with the headwinds and all that stuff, I was averaging, I think, 17. So I don't know what the heck's going on with this truck. Maybe it's just too new. Maybe it's not broke in yet. I know Cummins, like, more mileage get broke in and they start getting a lot better. And everyone brags about the mileage, and shoot, it's 12 miles per gallon. I don't know. Maybe it's windier out there, and I think it is, and that's affecting it. We'll see. But yeah, I think it's just, where the heck am I right now, though? But yeah, other than that, it's comfortable. Kind of making me want to get a newer vehicle, though, because this thing tows insanely different, like a lot better than the Power Wagon does. It's a lot more stable feeling. I know that's partially to do with the added weight from the Cummins and this truck just being heavier in general, but it's about the same height, it feels like, as a Power Wagon sits right now. And I don't know, I kind of like it. It feels a lot more steady and a lot sturdy. Maybe it's the fact that it's quieter, that it has that false sense to it, but might be. I don't think I'm ever going to get a diesel again. I don't tow enough or long enough or heavy enough to warrant one. The added maintenance costs, and if something goes wrong, it's expensive as all hell. But maybe I'll be looking into getting like a 2014 a 4th gen with a 6.4, or I might look into my original plan and just get me an older big block truck, old F350 crew cab, but actually get a 4-wheel drive this time. So I know the Power Wagon is probably heading down the road. It's time for somebody else. I put enough money into it. It kind of sucks. It's built up real nice. It's about perfect where it's at, but I don't feel like we're going to be using it too much. I'd rather build up a regular dedicated rock crawler, because the only ones that wants to go out is my youngest. He's the only one that actually wants to go out and do stuff like that. And that's probably what that little patchwork Dakota that I got is probably going to end up being. Might build it up to a mild rock crawler. I'm not looking for anything extreme, but yeah, I don't know. It just definitely do want to get more dedicated. An F350 crew cab dually, 4-wheel drive though. with either with a big block, or even I'd even go K3500. I'd love to get one with an 8.1. Even was considering, I saw an Avalanche in front of me earlier, 2500 with an 8.1, and that might be all right too. They got decent wheelbase. I don't need a 1-ton really for my towing needs, but I kind of want something I can put a slide-in camper in, so that might eliminate the Avalanche. I don't know, just thought, just rambling here as I'm rolling through where I don't know where the heck I'm at. Man, I forget where. I think I'm coming into, yeah, I'm coming into actually into Colorado Springs right now, it looks like. Yeah, about hit to Northgate. So anyways, yeah, I'll give you guys another update if any reason comes up, and hopefully whenever I have a nice, it's been a really good trip so far. I beat most of the traffic coming in, no slowdowns. Roads are pretty good. It's not too cold out today, so that's good. But yeah, well, hopefully this mileage kicks up and it makes the trip, or using this a little more, worth the effort. All right, talk to y'all in a little bit. All right, so we're 100 miles out. Been on the road since 6, so it's 2.5 hours so far. Making really good time. Back up, we're up to about 13.1 miles per gallon. So I guess on the downhill side, what it feels like anyways. From Denver, getting a little bit more or better mileage. I really love this area out here though. I know it's flat and all that stuff, but I've always been a sucker for the desert. And right now, with a little touching of snow on it, it looks beautiful to me. You got the mountains there in the distance. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. Scenery is enjoyable for me. I know a lot of people don't like this, but I don't know, it's peaceful to me. I enjoy my mountains, I enjoy my desert. It's kind of strange, that's about it. Not big for like tropical type areas too much. Don't like, yeah, was it the humidity and all that. Like dry. I don't know. I really can't explain the reason. Oh, what the heck happened there? Someone lost a trailer, looked like. We came down to the Great Sand Dunes and went to Bishop Castle and all that a few years ago, and I just really enjoyed being out here. That's a really pretty area. If you've never been to the Great Sand Dunes, it's well worth it. I would go, what they call it, something or other Tide. It's a, oh man, I'm so bad with names, but Wendover Creek, something like that. Mendova, anyway, Meldona, I think it's Meldona Creek. It forms from the runoff whenever the snow starts melting. They're right there on the mountains there. Medona, Medona Pass is the name of it, and it takes and melts off and creates a really nice, like, it's kind of a cool, like, tide thing. It has waterfall, or not waterfalls, but waves from whenever the like sand breaks. It has, because the river goes straight through the sand dunes, or not straight through the sand dunes, but to the side of the sand dunes, and it flows through the sand. So the it builds up like walls, and then they break, and it causes waves to go through, and it's pretty cool to be in it. We were not fortunate enough to be there during the peak flow, and it was kind of cold the day we went, but the kids still had fun. We rented some sand sleds and went on the dunes. It was pretty fun. During that time, we also went to, we did a couple of trails. Shoot, what the heck one? We tried to do, we did Medona Pass, that's fun. It's not very challenging. And then I think if you look through my YouTube channel, I have both Medona and can't think of the other one. We also went up to the Clover Hill Mine, and I didn't get a video of that one. And what was the other pass? But we didn't make it through on that one. I want to say Hastings or Haste Pass, something like that. And we didn't make it all the way through that. We hit a big snow berm. Whenever like the trail kind of crosses over the ridge line, and whenever it was on the southern face, it was clear, there was no snow. It's kind of a shale road, but it was still pretty good. And then as soon as it crossed over to where you were on the northern face of the ridge line, we went in, found a really big snow berm. I was able to crawl through the first one. It's one of the sketchiest things I did. And then we went up another, I think, 1.5 miles, and we came across one that was just too much. I knew at that point that would just be busted snow for the rest of the rest of the time. It was already in the afternoon, so we went ahead and backed up out of it. Then I had to back down the snowdrift that I drove up previously. I went back down the trail, but it was still a good time. We rented a couple rented an Airbnb in Cedar Ridge. I really need to remember names better. And then we also went and did the Royal Gorge, and yeah, we went on and went on the train to the actual Royal Gorge train. That was a great thing to do. Kids loved it. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's really fun to do. And then of course Bishop Castle. It's kind of a family tradition kind of for us. We've been, probably 4 or 5 times, and it's really fun to go and see how much has been done. The patriarch there, can't remember his first name, the guy that actually was building the castle, he died in this last year. I think his kids are going to continue on, but it's still a place to go. It's free to get into. It's really interesting to take a look at it. And we've also gone up here before. I don't know, we like coming down here taking vacations and getting a couple Airbnbs. They're fairly cheap, and there's a lot of outdoors related stuff to do. If you're into rock crawling, there's quite a few trails down here that are pretty fun, and it's definitely worth the time to come down here. Yeah, here we go. I don't know how you can't think this is beautiful. I don't know if you guys see the remnants of the mountain range there at the bottom, but I just love this area down here. All right, give you all another update here when I get off the highway, I guess. So there's a difference between a Gasser 5.7 1500, even though it's about the same age, and a Cummins. I'm doing 2,000 RPMs with the trailer, no downshift, and he is flooring it. I'm sure you can hear that with his aftermarket exhaust. I just thought that was kind of funny. This dude's freaking screaming up this path, or this incline, with no load. I guess that's one benefit of the diesel, huh? So just beautiful. Sorry, I just love this area. I know, Jesus, it is just gorgeous. All these mountains right here. They're so fun too. I just wish I'm gonna have to zoom in, I think, whenever I edit this. Oh, look at there, some wind makers. Yeah, look at that. All right, back on the road, got it loaded up. Really good guys. That was our couple, really good couple that I got this from. Guy's a pretty good gearhead, builds race cars, stuff like that. Got to know him pretty good because we had to drive in from his place into Alamosa to get a certified bill of sale. Talked quite a bit with him. Real good guy. If you ever get a chance to work with a guy from go out and get something from a guy named Gino out in Blanca, take it up. He's honest, really good guy, and his wife's they're both really good people. Anyways, I think his wife was Jennifer. Yeah, that's her name. So yeah, truck's on the trailer. Just give you guys a little hint, see if you can figure it out. I'll give more of a walk around once I actually get to my fuel stop here. I got 75 miles left on this tank. That'll get me to Waltzenburg, whatever. They got a TA there. I'll stop and fill up with some diesel. And then I'll give you guys a walk around after that. And I doubt very many people are gonna know what this is. It's a really cool truck. It's even better than was in the pictures. Did have a little bit of trouble getting it loaded. The emergency brake froze up as we were moving it. I don't know what happened. So we had to get underneath it, and I had to disconnect the rear drive shaft to get it winched up on the truck. Motor's free, shifts. I'll give you it's got a 4 on the tree. It's a really unique. I've never seen a 4 on the tree. So there you go. That's what I told you. It's Japanese 67 pickup, 4 on the tree. I can't wait. This is gonna be a really fun project. All right, I'll update you all here in a few. Yeah, just look at this out here though. Isn't this beautiful? I just love this. Was a San de la Crisco, something like that, mountain range down here, and a Blanca, went past Blanca Peak. Yeah, me and the family have spent a decent amount of time down here. We really enjoy it. I have to make another trip down here this summer, maybe, and get to that the sand dunes again. But anyways, talk to you all in a bit. There you go. Just look at it, another view. Just amazing. If you've never been to Colorado, you need to. It's not everything that people say. It's not just Rocky Mountain National Park. We have all of this as well. Colorado is a land of beauty. It really is. It doesn't matter where you go. If you have an open heart, open mind, you can find beauty everywhere in Colorado. Well, in nature of Colorado. Just love this place. All right, I'm gonna stop to get gas. I guess I'll go ahead and show you guys what I got. 1967 Toyota Stout 1900. It's dirty right now. I've been driving dirt roads, nasty. Once I get in town, I'll take and clean it up a little bit more. Doesn't run and drive, no title, but it's pretty damn solid. Like, that's the rust. We got that right there, that right there, and I think like one spot up there. But that's it. No other rust. Really clean, cool looking truck. I've always thought these are kind of cool. I'm looking for the right mini truck project. And this thing's just, that's it. The emergency brake is seized, so I had to take and like I said, pull the rear drive shaft. It's got a funky IH vibe going on. That's what I love about it. It's like really, really similar. If IH made a mini truck, this would have been it. The rims, it kind of sucks. It's got 3 different rims. It's got one silver. This one's same style but wider. And then on this side, it's got 2 silver and black ones. So it kind of sucks that it's got all these mismatched stuff on it. But overall, one of the cool things, it's got one little ding on the windshield, and that's it. I know these are not one of those like unobtainium freaking windshields. But yeah, look at this interior. It's just bare bones. But it's solid. Seats are in good shape. Just need to be cleaned out. No big deal. Bed's solid. Oh, there we go. After I get it, before I take it home, I'll take and power wash it off good. get all the crap off it because it got nasty on this drive, and it's gonna get worse. Whenever I get home, get it cleaned up, I'll give you guys a little bit more of a walkthrough on it. All right, y'all have a good one. All right, we got this thing almost home. Got to take and stop here, drop a couple of dollars, and get it cleaned off. Not only so it looks better, but so I don't have to deal with all this crap here. Once I get it off the trailer, get a little bit cleaner, a little bit easier to work on, or nicer to work on. Spray a little bit underneath. Not gonna put too much money. Oh, I just realized that's a white roof. I don't know why I just realized that. Oh, yeah, I like that red body, white roof. This is a nice looking truck. All right, let's go do a little bit of time lapse here. There we go. Now she's cleaned up a little bit. Whew. Got all that road grime off of her. Let her dry up. She's gonna look nice, licked up a bit. Buff it out. Put some patina sauce on it. She's gonna look nice. Didn't quite get all of it rinsed off. It always seems to freaking time out when you're not quite done yet. Not a big deal. It'll be all right. I just wanted the road grime off. All right, well that's good. I think that's what we're gonna call it this video tonight. See if I can't get this thing edited and put out, and then on the next video, probably do on Monday. Might see if I can't get this thing fired up, maybe do oil change. We'll see what we can do, get at least to fire up a little bit. Again, if you guys made it all the way to the end, appreciate it. Really appreciate my return viewers. Please don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, comment, and share. And until next time, y'all have a good one.